Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to another round of Way of the Hunter, Transylvania. We are going to jump right back into the map. And I just realized I actually have to check if we are in the right difficulty. I completely forgot to check that because I do hop between save files a bit. So we're just gonna have to go right back out of this. Story. Yes, we are on adventure. That's good. So last time we finished our hares and pheasants. We still have a few missions to go there, but we know which animals we're growing for those missions, so it won't take long because both pheasants and hares only live for 6 years. So we are done in the grasslands, and let me actually check Nekebu's map because I made a few notes in the toolbox about what we want to do next. These are the ones we have to check on next year, or the year after. Correct. This is our time tracking here. Okay, we are on day 8. Day 8 hunting badges, day 9 check on bear and fox and hunt geese. Okay, yeah, that was because we didn't get to inspect all of these foxes in the night to see if there are any mature females. And we forgot to check on this bear. Or this bear, I think, actually. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna have to check in on this one, see if he made it to maturity. And this one we're gonna have to check on day 10. Alright, cool. Then let's start with the badgers, because we do have a mission for 12 mature badgers. And so far we have only seen youngs and adults, so we're gonna have to do some dedicated badger hunting. So let's get to it. We're gonna start over here probably. It is 12 o'clock, which according to the encyclopedia is sleeping time for badgers. Hey Horror Reaction Gaming, how's it going? So we have about 2 hours to find them at their sleeping zones, and then we're gonna have to switch. We are going to need inventory. We're definitely going to need the other predator caller because this one has everything except Eurasian badgers, sadly, so. Let me see what else we still have open in. I'm fine here, got my present gift, a book by Stephen King. It's called The Mist. Oh, I have read The Mist. It's very good. I love Stephen King books. And The Mist is very good. So we still need boars. We don't care about the geese, the pheasants, the bears, or... We still need red deer. So we're gonna need to bring a red deer caller, a hawk caller, and the other predator caller. Okay. Let's get over here. Let's change our loadout. There's a movie and a series on Netflix that I watched recently. I never watched any of the adaptations. I just read the book. But from what I hear, the adaptations are not too bad either. We're gonna change this one for Grandpa's old rifle. We're gonna keep those. We're going to go with the hawk caller, the jackrabbit predator caller, and the red deer caller. Alright, and then we're gonna need to put the badgers on our map. Of course, we have all of his zones except for the sleeping zone. Okay, I'm gonna put Nikepo's map back onto my other screen so I can actually see both the map and the game at the same time. And I'm just gonna mark out those zones that we need to go to. So that would be a zone over here. And then there would be a zone, oh god, this is hard to see, roughly over here. This one has a zone up here, and then another zone up here. Can probably get to this one while we're there as well. And then we have a badger over here for whom we have not found anything yet. He would have a resting zone over here and a resting zone over here. And I think that's going to be as far as we're going to get in those 2 hours, because 2 hours is not a lot of time to go looking for animals. And I also watched Squid Game Season 2. Can't wait for Season 3 in 2025. That's already on Season 3? Oh my god. I am chronically late with catching up on stuff that's popular on TV or Netflix or whatever. So if I watch that show, it will be in like 10 years or something like that. I think my tea is ready. Let me just take care of that for a second. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Also, I guess Tarsier Studios are not working on Reanimal, taking a break, I guess. They are currently on holiday break until the new year. As they should be. We generally try to avoid crunch for our studios. We don't want them working over the holidays unless it's absolutely necessary. Oh wait, are these my foxes? I mean, if I can check on these guys right now instead of having to go there next day, that's gonna be fine. I wouldn't mind that. But I'm not gonna go extra slow just for them. 2025 will be an amazing year for horror content, for horror games. So many of them. Oof. Yeah, I don't even want to know. I already know what my schedule will be packed with in 2025, and that's good enough for me. Where are these foxes? Not somewhere I can easily see them. That's the answer. Oh, there they are. Okay, why are there only 2 of you? There should be more. I can't imagine when Reanimal releases how the server will get so freaking active like never before. Yeah, fun for you guys, not so much fun for us and the moderators. That's gonna be a 16-hour workday for all of us. But hey, that's just how releases go. Most important, no spoilers. Yeah. Are those... You guys are hardcore. You are completely unintimidated by anything. I'm 40 meters away from them and they haven't even gone alert yet. So you're a young male, you're another young male. I don't care about you guys, I want the females. Where are the female foxes? Are they both back there? Adult female. Now you go alert, really? And there they go. Now I don't know if they were both adult females or if one of them was mature. In your honest opinion, how was your whole 2024, good or bad? It wasn't the worst year I've had. It wasn't the best year I've had. It was a very mixed year. There was some good stuff in between here and there. Some things went very well, some not so much. Okay, I don't even see any sleeping sounds for these badgers. It was definitely a good year for video games. We did have some really, really good video games. And when I say we, I mean like a general we, not THQ Nordic or Tarsier Studios we. Okay, so sleeping rarely, they are not down here. Alright, we're moving on then. I think the best thing I played this year was Astrobot. That 100% deserved the Game of the Year award that it got. And I can only assume that anybody who's hating on this game has not played it themselves, because that game is... You know how when something is super well done and really amazing and fantastic, they say it's like catching lightning in a bottle? Astrobot is joy in a bottle, okay? It's just pure, bottled joy. It's the kind of game that you play and that makes you feel like when you were 7 years old and you were playing games for the first time on a new console and everything was awesome and wonderful and you had no cares in the world and everything was just great. That's how that game makes you feel. And it's consistently well done throughout. I did not have a single bug in that game. So... That was really an achievement. Team Asobi outdid themselves. I just wish you to be prepared physically when Reanimo releases. It will be very hard work, I imagine. Oh, we always try to make sure to be well rested before release weeks. Because usually the busy time starts like a week or so before release, when all the reviews are starting to drop and like the marketing is really ramping up, and occasionally you'll have a retailer who gives out a copy early or something like that, and then you suddenly have leaks all over the internet, which is not fun for anyone involved. Except for people who like leaks. They are super happy and everybody else is just pissed off. But so we do try to get as much rest as possible before the release week. And then the week or so before release, everything just gets super busy for a week or two. The actual release day, ironically, is usually fairly calm, at least for the first few hours. Unless you have some serious bugs in your game that are causing the, people to have like crashes or things. The first couple of hours after release are usually very quiet because everybody is just in the game and playing the game. And they are not taking time out to chat. They want to stream the game. They want to record the game. They want to play the game and enjoy it and just, you know, immerse themselves in it. And then a couple hours later they'll come online and they'll be like, guys, did you see that? Oh my god, how did you react when war? And then the server suddenly explodes. But I've been in this job for a little over 2 years now. About 2 years and 3 months. And I have seen a lot of stuff. I've been through probably about a dozen releases, if not more. It'll be fine. We've all been there. Whatever happens, it will pass. We'll be fine. We have a good, strong crew of moderators who can help us on the Discord, so that's fine. And if we can get a developer to help with troubleshooting, then we're gonna be set. Like I said before, when Reanimo releases, I'm not looking at any social media, just playing the game until the end, which is probably the best thing you can do, because the moment the review embargo on this drops, somebody is going to upload the whole playthrough of it to YouTube. If they are even going to wait that long. So, I honestly recommend, if you're the kind of person who absolutely does not want to get spoilers for a game, just blacklist the game. Blacklist any keyword related to the game on any of your social media and YouTube and such the week before launch. You can still be on social media and such, but blacklist those specific words so that any post that contains information about it will be hidden from you. Because otherwise you will get spoiled, especially if it's something big and super popular. Which was actually hilarious. The last release that I had this year was a game, I think it was Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed. And that is actually a remake of a game from 2000 and, I want to say 10? I always forget whether it's 2010 or 2009 or 11 or something like that. It was around that time. So that game's been out for more than 10 years. And chances of someone uploading a review or video earlier because of some miscommunication is pretty high. Happens a lot. Yeah, especially with time zones. And also hello Tybor. How's it going? Hope you had a lovely Christmas. Also because like I said, sometimes retailers will accidentally put up a copy early in the store, and then people will be like, oh great, it's already out, I can already play it. And we're like, no, please don't. I'm still playing Path of Exile 2 religiously. Well, I hope you're having a great time. I hope you're having a great time. I'm desperately trying to avoid new games if I can. Like, unless it's something that I've already planned to play for like 2 or 3 years in advance, I try to avoid adding more games to my backlog. The game is having a great time with me, getting my ass handed to me. Oof. And you finished Dying Light 2 Horror Reaction in Gaming. No, I hope it was a good game. And yeah, Path of Exile, like, I have never played it myself, but from what I understand, it's basically the spreadsheet whammy of ARPGs, right? Like with super complicated calculations for your skills and such like that. Okay, we have got badges there, so we're gonna see if we can call them in. And we're also going to put up a stand, because that's just going to make it easier to see them, because they are so low to the ground. It's a lot more new user-friendly because it only has a fraction of the content of Path of Exile 1. Okay, well, I reckon that will change with full release though, because right now it's early access, right? So it's probably has a whole lot less content than it will at launch. Can't wait for Dying Light the Beast in the summer of 2025. Well, that's something to look forward to then. And the game explains a lot more, so you don't have to look up stuff on Wikipedia. I feel that in my soul. Okay, where are the badgers? Also, how long should these guys live according to the encyclopedia? 14 years. Oof. 5 of them as adults. Oh, finally, there's one. Adult female. But she's not coming towards us. We've got at least 4 of them up there. There's a male up there, but just in a place where I can't see him. I think we have 2 adult females in here. I already saw those. God, can all of you guys just come in, please? A 1-star adult male. Two 1-star adult males. So I think there were a total of 5 badgers. Those are the ones that we already know about. There's another adult 1-star coming from down there. And then I think there should be 2 more badgers up there. Alright, we're just gonna take note of that for now. That's 2 adult females and 2 1-star adults on day 8. And we're gonna move on because we don't have all the time in the world.